We are live. My wife laughed.
Wargaming. Where wargaming is just more than a hobby.
FNP Wargamers.
Ah,
It is I, Mortak the Cultist. FNP Wargamers is doing another. Not just kidding.
that's the face you made when you did it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, I can totally see you doing that, man. Totally.
It records your face, so you gotta be very expressive with it. Like I got these giant eyebrows, and so it's gotta catch them. Boom.
Gotta catch them. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. Ha!
Jonathan's eyebrows.
Jonathan what? Cyberpunk?
What?
What?
Banana phone.
So, let's get off to the big topic. First topic, right? Tau was released.
Yes, it was.
I'm excited. I am editing a battle report between two Tau players. One is Ben and the other is Scott. And so I cannot wait. I am editing the battle report, and I am watching intently as I go through all the clips to see who wins this battle. So it'll be dropping on Friday, but it is two completely different forces from Tau. We have a troop-heavy army, and then as well as just nothing but mechs and machines and crisis suits and guns. So it's two very, very different ways of playing Tau. And from what I've heard, it's a good game. So y'all get to catch that on Friday. So I hope y'all are excited about that.
Plus you get to catch some Tau on Tau action.
Tau. You know what I labeled the battle report? TVT.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Felipe's like, okay.
It's like, guys, it's just Tau. It's the NPC race. I don't know what y'all are getting all excited for.
Okay. You know what is funny? No one's really talking about it, but I feel like this is what happened with the releases, because this is what we're going to be talking about today, which isn't really Tau, but it was, hey guys, Tau's releasing some really cool stuff. Yay, Tau! NECRONS! Oh my God, NECRONS! Right? That it was like, I feel like it was so foreshadowed. They're like, new box set. New Knights, NECRONS! You know, like, I was like, I feel like the Tau players got a little chinced.
They did get a little chinced.
Just a little
bit. It was also the fact that the beta codex for NECRONS was completely posted on the internet.
On the interwebs.
Yeah.
This is correct.
So for me, that kind of like took any attention from the Tau, and they're like, NECRON, the NECRON codex, we can actually look at it right this second. And then, in fact, they brought these new little walker things. What are they called? They're like just something for AdMech and the rest of the Imperium, to where, the leak is you could take 3 of them.
Oh, the mini knights.
The Lord of War Chorus. Yeah, mini 3. Mini knights.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a huge drop.
Give that to Chaos now. Dude,
I was talking about it because I was like, man, I want a Hellforge mini knight, and I want to make it like Nurgling, and I want to have the sassy Nurgling like up on the top, like driving it. I want to put like, dude.
Have a bunch of like guts that are coming out of it. He's using them for like reins.
Yeah.
Hear it?
See? Already good conversion ideas. That's not even out yet.
But I have to say, it looks exactly. I mean, if you just put 2 claw arms on the sides, you've got the Slaanesh Demon engine from Warhammer 40k Epic from way back in the day.
That is true.
Maybe it's going to be with the Emperor's Children?
Maybe.
It needs to be all of Chaos.
Yeah. Because if you look at the sprue kit, that looks like, and from what I've seen on some of the review videos, that looks like that's the loadout. The only option you have is giving it a multi-melta or a heavy stubborn on top. That's it. So those are the only options. So I'm curious to see maybe when the Knight Codex comes out, if they release a Knight Codex, because it looks like that's going to be coming pretty shortly with this release, is that what are they going to do with the Knight Codex? Are they going to give it different weapon options? So,
yeah. I'm excited for it. It's about the size I expected, so I wasn't let down.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see Winners? His video? He posted it on like last Friday. He already has it. He already has one painted. Completely painted, ready to go. And I'm just like, man, he got that box set at least like a couple weeks ago in order to paint it. You know, he had to have gotten that box set a while ago to paint it all completely up.
Or did it in like 2 days.
Yeah, Winners is really fast at painting, man. Some of his painting tutorials, man, I'm like, that's how you do it. It looks so good. So
It's all about them techniques.
it is. It is. It really is. But I'm really happy, dude, because 2 of them is going to be 480 points, and that is it.
Yeah.
That's completely loaded out. They're 240 a pop. That is.
Ooh, Felipe, did you just shun at those numbers? Did you go, ugh?
240. It depends. I mean, how much firepower can you get out of them? How much can they do in melee? I mean,
I'm not worried about the melee. I'm just worried about for AdMech right now, my tank killing ability.
well, right now, if you want
Fast moving.
tank killing, just bring guard Russes.
And I'm talking, man. You know, Felipe, I'm not going to mix it. I'm not going to mix forces. I'm going to play AdMech and Knights. Can't be mixing stuff. That's just ugh, so dirty.
It's all Imperium.
Who'd want to do that? I mean, maybe I will for Alamo GT. I'll play something really dirty.
Just make sure they're Talaran tanks, so you don't take a penalty to hit. You move half as far, fire twice.
Yeah.
But man, as I said, super excited about all this stuff coming out. But I do feel like they really should have done a little something. A new commander, a new, because even Necrons is getting a new crypt tech on some cool ass spider.
Honestly, no, I don't think so.
No?
No. Necrons got their new commander, Necrons got their models. AdMech already got a codex. They're technically getting the Knight as their new model. What's really all the Imperium.
Yeah.
But it's an already existing army. That's what kind of shafted the Tau. Tau didn't get like a special box set when it came out.
Yeah.
This box set says, hey, guess what? Buy this Necron army and you get all this other stuff for free.
Yeah. It was kind of like the Dark Angels release. It was kind of lackluster, you know? I mean, they had the Primaris. They were getting the Primaris stuff. But really, when it came down to it, like, there was that rumor Lionel Johnson was coming back, So, like, everyone kind of pumped up to that. And then the Dark Angels come out and, like, everyone's like, is Lionel Johnson in there? And they're like, nah, just normal Dark Angels Codex. And there was no really new models coming out, I know, like, they sold a lot of Hellblasters because, the Hellblaster thing with the plasma weaponry, works out really well for the stratagem. But, I mean, as far as that, like, Dark Angels kind of, even the AdMech, the first AdMech release was kind of like, meh. Grey Knight's release was meh. Most of the releases, I mean, the Space Marine and Death Guard releases were by far the 2 best. I mean, Death Guard, you got an entire new army pretty much.
Yep.
Because they released Pockwalkers, new Nurgle Marines, new tanks.
They needed it.
Yeah, you needed it. Not saying you didn't. It was like a complete brand new release. Then the Space Marines came out. Of course, that was a huge release with all the Primaris stuff and everything like that. And then they had Grey Knights after that. And everyone's like, oh, I can run 5 Grey Knight Dread Knight commanders.
They also followed it up with Nurgle Demons. Again, they needed it. But hey, here's an entire other army you can field with your new army.
Look, you have all new heralds that have different names now. And look, the coolest Greater Demon model I think they've released. I mean, I like the Bloodthirster. It's cool. I'm not really sure about, I don't really like the Lord of Change as much. But that Nurgle freaking Greater Demon was amazing. So it was the Forge World one. Like, literally, the Forge World one, but better sculpted.
But now you can make, like, 4 different versions of him.
Hmm?
I like Slibby Sloppity, Piper.
Yeah.
I just like to say his name.
I know.
He gets a lot of hate,
but
I like him.
But, of course, the best Codex release that we've had so far has got to be this bad boy right here. The Custodes. They've waited 10,000 years.
Yeah, but the Necrons waited longer.
Necrons, what are those?
Exactly. They're natural formations.
They're just natural formations. Those monoliths are just natural rock formations. I don't know what you're talking about, Jonathan.
Oh, I know. Because
So the admin said they're good. They're okay. Just let them know and they'll deal with them.
you're an imperial drone.
What? No.
Okay.
But no. Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, so I think the Tau, my honest opinion is Tau really got shafted on their release. I really do.
I think they got a decent release if you just look at it on its own. It's overshadowed by, Necrons.
Yep.
Oh, the box set. And
Well, yeah, because anytime a new box set comes out, it's always a super good deal. And not only is this one just a super good deal, they're like, hey, here's some new models in it too. This really cool knight that the entire Imperium can use, and you're probably going to sell your AdMech models. Yeah, here it is.
Yep.
I think that somebody needs to build a Necron army, and I'm pretty sure they still want those little mini knights.
I'm already doing a trade to get some Necrons.
I don't know who you'd be doing that with.
I gotta be rebuilding up some Necron forces. I want to pay them differently though.
Yeah. I'm trading Jonathan my Necron portion of it. The only thing is I'm keeping the Cryptek because he doesn't need two of them. But yeah, my AdMech are definitely, I'm going to be using those plasma calibers in there, as well as the transonic rifle pack, and then I do need another Tech Breeze Dominus, so that'll be cool. And then it'll at least, we're not quite sure how the mini knights are working out right now. I know I'm getting the 2 from my box set, and maybe Jonathan will give me a third. We don't know yet. We'll have to see. With that look on his face, I seriously doubt it. We're going to see some Nurgle conversions.
I would like to see some Nurgle conversions. Let's see, Felipe, what'd you post here? Oh, no.
You gotta paint them like that.
No. This is
No.
This is what he posted. Right there.
I don't see it. Oh, do I see it now? Well, why? I like it.
You've got to see the monolith. I'll get you a picture of the monolith.
Oh, God.
Man, there was someone at the shop that had one Necron, and he called it a pretty Necron. And I was like, oh, and he's using his objective marker.
Oh, God. Oh, God. My daughter Peyton would so play that.
Oh, nice.
So play that in a heartbeat.
There we go.
You put that one in. Oh, yeah.
Wow. That is really ugly.
Oh, it's so fiery and pretty.
Hey, you know what? That freehand? He did a good job on that freehand.
That freehand's pretty good, man. Those flowers look really good. Not sure about the pink stuff, but those flowers look pretty gosh darn good.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Battle report.
Now let's actually talk about some real Necrons that are not pretty crons.
Okay, so you want to start with the Codex, or you want to stop with the official GW stuff?
All right, well, let's do the official.
Okay.
Before we go into the leak stuff.
So I'll just go over with the first one they listed is the Satuketh dynasty. Please don't quote me on that, for the love of God.
Say that again.
Satuketh. Satuketh? Jonathan, help me out.
Bobby Booby?
Yeah, the Bobby Booby one. One starts with an S. So I think the coolest thing about them is their chapter tactic, or whatever you want to call it, is relentless advance. So if the unit advances, it treats all weapons with its weapons with assault weapons until the end of the turn. So rapid fire 1 weapons become assault 1 weapons, or a heavy D6 weapon becomes an assault D6. Insane. And then if in addition, unless the unit has advanced this turn, a unit with this code does not suffer the penalty to hit rolls for moving and firing a heavy weapon.
Oh.
That's pretty gosh darn good.
Gosh darn.
Gosh darn good.
Still suffer the penalty for advancing.
Yes. And then they released Tomb Blades. Remember, Jonathan, I told you this when we were talking. I go, tomb blades are not. I bet they're going to be good.
Well, they were a tax for 7th.
Yeah.
You got to pay the tax to bring that one formation.
Yeah.
And then they started. I mean, they were okay.
But now, toughness 5, 2 wounds. It's got a 4+ save, and then it's got a thing that always subtracts 1 from hit rolls when they target the unit in the shooting phase.
Yeah, but it's only 1 unit. It's only that unit.
And it's only in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Hey.
Guess who don't care about that? Noise Marines.
Noise Marines don't, but for the ability for them to actually grab objectives or something at the end of the game, or being able to like maybe go up there and be a distractor, it's a lot better than they were last edition, I think. I don't know about you, but that's just my take on it. I wasn't the big Necron player, and none of us were last edition. There was no Necron players that I know of.
Weird. It's almost like I played Necrons too much on the channel.
You did, but you didn't love the Necrons.
There was a point.
There was. They like it. I think they'll be much more utilized. So I think the next item is the Mifrit dynasty. Mifrit. Yeah, let's go with Mifrit.
We need another show with TJ pronouncing things.
I will pronounce as much stuff as y'all want to. It's awesome. But I can't pronounce this. Theirs is called Solar Fairy. I think with Solar Fairy, it's going to be very cool. I mean, just if it's within half range of the weapon's maximum range, you get a extra -1 on the penetration, armor penetration.
This is huge. If you think about it for 1 minute, that takes, let's just say Tesla, right? Which doesn't have a negative usually, and it doesn't have one in this one. Now it has -1. So now you're not only getting a crapple ton of shots, you're also getting -1 to that. Now to caveat with that, the Gauss weapons are automatically -1. The normal ones, the Warriors carry, are -1. They're a bolter at -1. And now with this, at half range, at rapid fire half range,
yep,
they're getting double the shots at -2.
But not as big. They also talk about destroyers because these destroyers profiles change for Gauss cannons. Now they're 24 inches, heavy 3, strength 6, -3 AP, and does D3 damage. If you move them, because they can move, really fast, they got a 10-inch move, drop them in there, and now it's -4. It's like shooting a melt-a-gun.
Yep.
Nothing. The only thing that's going to get a save is anything with a 2+. And then heavy Gauss cannons, if you're within 18 range now, because I think those are going to be -4 by the other league.
They're -4.
Yeah, it's going to be a -5 now.
But I thought the -1 additional was at half range.
Yes.
Yes.
But -5 weapon, nothing gets saves.
Right, but you're going to have to be at half range, which is how many inches?
With the 10-inch move, 18 inches.
So you're going to get 1 turn out of it before they get charged.
Yes.
If you don't screen them right. So I don't know. I just think Necrons are going to be very maneuverable, especially with those destroyers, and you're going to see a lot of them.
Okay, the 2 protocols that they put back to back with the let me see, the exterminator protocols, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then with the I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I think it's actually no.
Talking about exterminator protocols?
No, I am talking about the. God, where is it at? There it is.
The Lord where he gets back up on a 4+ for 1 command point?
So we're talking about the Merciless Tyrant Warlord trait, right? So you get to add 6 inches to your maximum range of an assault weapon fired, right, by your Warlord. So you add 6 inches, and he can target a character, even if it's not the closest enemy model. So if you go right down from that, the Voltic Staff,
Wow,
on the shooting portion, so it becomes range 18, assault 3, right? At strength 6, -3, 2 damage. That you're targeting a character.
Oh.
At 2 damage a pop at -3 is pretty devastating for a character. That's a character killing shot.
+2, yes.
Plus, if you're at half range, so let's say it goes to 18 inches, now you're at 9-inch range, which you're in charge range, yes. However, now you're shooting a character with a -4 shot.
Yep.
2 damage apiece.
Okay, you've got the problem is you're gonna have to land all 3 shots, and you're gonna have to wound all 3 shots. No way around it, because it's 6 damage. But if you don't, that's 4 damage, and most warlords, you're gonna pick your warlord, it's gonna be the 5 wound guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going to be a 2, but they're going to be hitting on 2s.
And he's going to have a 4 up, or if he's space marine with the storm shields, you're going to have 3 up involves, which means he's going to bounce 1 or 2 of those shots easy. So I think you can use that as a coup de grace if you get him down to 1 or 2 wounds left. But if you want to try to pick him off fresh, I don't think you'll be able to pull that off. Unless you're real lucky and he doesn't have any rerolls and he fails all 3 of his invuln saves.
So I think here's what you're going to see. You're probably going to see a warlord, the destroyer lord, armed with that, and then what they're going to be using is the exterminator protocols, right? Because when you think about it, use the strategy in your shooting phase before shooting with the destroyer lord. A unit of destroyers or a unit of heavy destroyers from your army reroll failed to hit and wound rolls for that unit until the end of the phase. So in a combination to where, you are taking out, you're getting really close to that, that one devastating unit or something, or trying to put the coup de grace, you have your destroyers plus the destroyer lord, and then you're re-rolling negative shrink 6, -4, D3 wound shots. So, and then on top of that, you're going to be rolling with your Necron lord. So you're going to be able to kill like a pretty heavy unit, and then whatever you're not going to get in there, you're just going to charge it and finish it. But moving 10 inches is the big thing for them.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think, I'm not sure if how correct the leaks are when it comes to a lot of the warlord traits, but I mean, those 2 ones that they've already listed, army-wide traits are huge.
I mean, if you even look at the leaked character profiles, everything is web skill 2, bliss skill 2.
Yep.
Everything's toughness 5, 3 attacks, 4 attacks. There's a lot of heavy hitting stuff for close combat, and you got to remember that Necrons, Immortals or Warriors, always had a Marine profile.
Yep.
They're always a pain in the butt to take down. Pretty much when you wrap that with a 10-man squad with like Immortals or whatever, you're taking out shooting for the Necron side, but they're gonna pretty much hold that the whole time. However, now with 8th edition, you can pull out of that combat and light them up again, So that's a bonus, especially when you're shooting army.
Wow.
So what was that dynasty? You said which one was the Sautek?
Which one? That was, Sautek.
So it looks like Nemesis Zandrek is actually Sautek dynasty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exclusive. I mean, I'm sure you can bring him with something else, but he only gives benefits to the Sautek infantry.
No, it's one of those special characters. I think are like it's only you bring it when you're bringing that dynasty. There's no point in bringing them,
True. I mean, if you really want the character because you like them, but I mean, for any kind of purpose, I think they're each a dynasty kind of setup. Okay, even looks like Imhotep the Storm Lord. He's also Sautek.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see the others? I mean, some of the leak ones. The Novico one.
Who?
So this is the another dynasty is called Novico.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the people that play race. You can re-roll failed hit rolls in the fight phase for units with this code if they have charged, were charged, or perform a heroic intervention this turn. That is straight up if you're going to play race or like or Praetorians, something you're going to use to assault. So I could see it like an entire Wraith army using that. That's huge because, race, the people think we're complaining about race is, they didn't hit hard enough. Well, they changed looks like from the beta stuff, they changed their profiles. So they're going to hit harder now. and they're still tough as nails, and they have that 3+ invulnerable save. So using that, and you get to reroll all your failed hits on the charge is going to be huge.
I do like that. It looks like Enrakri the Traveler, which is a little bit fluffy, is not assigned to any code.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, by his fluff, he's supposed to be like going around grabbing artifacts, right?
Correct. Considering he was hanging out with Gilliman at one point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gilliman's a cool guy to hang out with. I like hanging out with Gilliman.
He seems like he'd be a pompous ass.
No, I think he's a pretty down-to-earth guy, you know, just really like, man, I just love being around you guys. Y'all are cool, you know?
Is that what the Emperor's told you?
No comment?
So it looks like Orkan the Diviner is also Sotek.
Oh.
Trezin the Infinite, however, is Nihilic code.
Okay.
I really want to know. I know there's a way to get a. Remember that roll on a 4-up, you can get your commander back.
Yeah,
Basically.
that was the. Let's see here. That was in the Sawtech.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: how does that work with a Catacomb Command Barge?
Is the Catacomb Command Barge? Does it have Necron character?
It is ridden by an Overlord armed with a Staff of Light. Character, vehicle, Overlord,
And
fly.
Necron, right? It says
Yep.
character and Necron.
It says faction keywords are Necron, and it has obviously a dynasty to pick.
Yep.
And it says character, vehicle, Overlord, fly. Huh?
Yeah, that's a Necron character.
So it can come back. The vehicle can come back.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it would.
On the 4-up, yeah. I mean, that's how I'm reading it, but
I mean, it's a Necron character because that's what all the other ones say, right? All of them say Necrons, like Lord says Necrons and characters. Cryptek has Necrons characters. So yeah, your Catacomb Barge would be able to just like pop back up from the dead with 1 wound left. And then you use your new Cryptek model to fly over there with this new cape and heal it up for D3 wounds. And then he's right back in the fight.
So it doesn't say anything of 4-up with the character, infantry character, right?
Nope, it just says Necron character.
Oh, goodness. Oh, I love dude, you knew I flew my command barge all the time. I love the command barge.
I am very excited for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. And last edition, remember, Jonathan, when I said I wanted to play Necrons, I really wanted to focus in on destroyers. I'm totally doing destroyers, man. Because I have the Destroyer Lord body and everything already. You know, that's some of the stuff I kept onto. But yeah, I still want to do at least maybe 6 to 9 destroyers out there.
Oh, that seems like a lot of fun to play against.
And then at least maybe 2 20-man blobs of Necron warriors with maybe 10 immortals with Tesla.
Tesla's my bag. Come on. Stick with your Gauss.
What is that, Gauss? No, I have Gauss cannons.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the cat. I think the biggest thing, I have a big nostalgic problem with the Catacomb command barge because back in 7th, or was it 6th, they used to fly over and remember vector striking?
Yeah.
And he used to be able to just come across with a scythe and just like blah 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 because I think he got his attacks in or something. It's something crazy. He used to love that because I just envisioned it. Like he was at on the barge and just he's like tilt the barge, but he said it in robot voice, but he said it all coded, and then it went and he just said scythe to just all the bad guys.
Hey, Jonathan, did you see this stratagem? The entropic strike?
Yeah, that's
stratagem in the fight phase. And invulnerable saves cannot be taken against the first close combat take made by the character this phase. Yeah, with that Voltic staff plus that. Yeah, he's gonna be a beat stick.
What? Do I hear anything from Felipe?
That's gonna be good. I'm just getting the bottle ready.
You get the bottle ready for the cheers. You'll be crying and drinking them when you play Necrons.
The tier collection.
The tier collection. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting the feeling Necrons are going to be back where they should be at the top.
This edition, Xenos are NPCs.
They were medium high.
Yeah.
Medium high at best.
I think they'll be back there. So let's see here. Do we want to go over any more leaks? The Nihilaka. God, I can't even say that freaking dynasty. Nihilakh. No clue what that is. Reroll hits rolls of 1 for the unit with this code whenever they shoot, including when firing Overwatch, as long as they did not move in the preceding movement phase and they have not disembarked from a transport during this turn. Well, I guess if you're playing Annihilation barges, Jonathan, you like those?
I like. Man, I just like every Necron thing. I like Ghost Arcs. I like everything they have. They're just good things.
Go take a look at the obelisk.
The obelisk, really? I kind of just overlooked it. I never had one.
Why don't you go over that, and I'll talk about the Neferiki. I don't know. A unit with this code advances, adds 6 inches to its move characteristics for the movement phase instead of rolling a dice. If the unit is being affected by My Will Be Done or Wave of Command ability, adds 7 to its move characteristic instead. In addition, if a unit with this code advances, the model can move across models and terrain as if they were not there. Really? So basically 6 plus 11-inch move. You could be like 2 inches away from a unit and just move right through them on the other side of them. I don't know. That's a little weird. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to fathom how that's going to be used, but there's probably some Necron players out there that are going to be like, that's going to be used.
The obelisk pleases me.
The obelisk?
Oh, yeah.
Obelisk.
What's an obelisk?
Gravity pulse.
All right. Gravity pulse, which has different range variations, obviously, for how many of your 24 wounds, by the way. So it has basically anything that has fly within 18 inches, and then it degrades to 12 to 6. But anything that's pretty much within 18 inches on a roll of a 6 takes D3 mortal wounds.
What does that even mean?
At the start of the shooting phase. So at the starting shooting phase, anything that's near 18 inches with fly, that also probably includes, like any kind of hovering kind of army or anything. Hover tanks have fly.
Assault Marines.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, you just electrocute us.
The suit teams.
And it's just an orb 18 inches of it. And that thing's big.
All it has to do is the keyword fly, and you're rolling for it. And, wait a minute, let's look at the previous roll before that. Hovering Sentinel.
Yep.
You get to deep strike it.
Yeah, 12 inches away from anything.
But it's got an 18-inch bubble.
I know. And did you see it's equipped with 4 Tesla spheres?
I don't like that. I don't like it.
So the Tesla sphere is range 24, assault 5. Now, does that affect with the dynasty as well? Because it has dynasty in parentheses. So if you give it the one with a -1.
So it's 426, and those are Tesla spheres? Yeah, it's 426 points. Because Tesla spheres do not cost anything according to the leak.
Nice. So that is 20 shots coming from this thing. Any roll of a 6 causes 3 hits instead of 1. You give it the Sawtech, which gives a -1 at half range, so you're at 12 inches. So you deep strike it at 12 inches, and then you shoot. You get a crapful ton of shots at -1. Strength 7 that would make it at -1 with 1 damage. It's at 0 since it's Tesla. But I'm thinking Tesla and Gauss is going to be hand in hand of which one you're going to pick. You want a -2 or you want a crap ton of shots at -1?
God.
So I guess someone's going to be ordering on a Blisk.
Or 2.
Is it a Blisk or Obelisk?
Obelisk.
Obelisk.
Oh boy.
We're good at them. We're the bestest at words.
What words are you talking about, my
The
friend?
best words.
The best words?
Yeah, guys, I'm the gooderest.
You're the gooderest? You are the gooderest. Yeah, I don't know, man. Necrons are going to be so mind-boggling to play against now.
Well, like I said, it's going to be back and forth between is Tesla going to be better than Gauss? And for me, I like attrition. So I'm going to go with my good old classic with my Tesla with probably the Sawtech code to get all the benefits. Considering all the warlords I like anyway, like Imnotech, they're Sawtech.
Yeah.
Nemesaur Zandrak, love that guy. Sawtech. What color is the Sawtech?
I think that's the normal color, right?
Is it?
Yeah, that's just the green. That's the all metal with green.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, and then the Mifrit one that we were talking about is all metal with the orange instead of the green highlight, the green stuff. So
You just called it orange. Are you okay?
yeah, that's how you say orange.
Yeah, but you normally say orange.
I'm trying, Mister.
Good job, man.
Oh.
Oil. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited for Necrons. I really am. I think they've always held a special place in my heart since Start Edition. Just the whole living metal, like Egyptian type stuff is cool.
Oh man, I forgot the whole Egyptian theme.
I know.
I need to go in my bit bin at the shop and get Egyptian stuff.
Do.
Oh man.
What's it called? It's gonna be a real good source. What's the Forces of Death from
Oh, Tomb Kings?
Doom Kings? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you could do some cool stuff with Tomb Kings. Oh,
I'm excited for that. Well, what else do we have, guys, that's coming out? We got some more leaks or something called, is it Team with Killing in it? There's like you kill things, but you're part of a team.
never heard of it.
Oh, Kill Team. The new Kill Team's coming out.
What's Kill Team? Is that a video game?
Nope, it is the skirmish version of our 40K game, and it is amazing. You played it.
I played it like once before, but it was back in like 6th.
No. TJ's played it.
Oh, I played Kill Team. Kill Team is quite fun. I like it better than, what was that other one that they brought out? It was like Shadow War or something.
Okay, I played Shadow War. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. I did too. I really enjoyed it. I don't think like, I don't know. It was fun. For me, it wasn't as fun as Kill Team.
So it looks like here. So you get specialists. Remember back when we had these? Remember those 30 pages of special rules that we used to have?
Yeah.
So now you get specialists that level up.
Ooh.
So they advance through the levels of their ability tree, and they'll be able to basically kind of move up and get extra stuff. So let's say a sniper, right? So a sniper level 1 gets marksman. He can reroll hits of 1 for the model when it makes a shooting attack, which is pretty good for a one-shot sniper gun. He gets a level 2, he gets ammunition or sharpshooter. So ammunition, you can reroll wound rolls of 1 this model when it makes a shooting attack. or sharpshooter. If this model is readied, add 1 to the hit roll when making the shoot attack. I'm assuming readied will be a new thing. They're probably going to have a good amount of abilities and special rules probably added for this. Level 3, if you choose ammunition, you get Deadeye. Oh, wow, there's different... Man, this tier just keeps going. So basically there's multiple tiers, and then if you choose, it's a tree system. So if you choose like ammunition for the level 2, you get to choose either Deadeye or Armor Piercing. And if you choose Sharpshooter, you get Mobile or Eagle Eye. You sound like a robot. TJ's...
No, I'm just trying to absorb it all, man.
TJ's a Necron.
Necron taking over his computer.
TJ, you sound like a robot.
Oh, I do?
Oh,
Nope. You're good now.
Oh.
Burn some incense. Appease the machine spirit.
Rub some oil on you. Uh-oh. It's doing it again.
Do I rub some oil on my body?
No. Rub some oil on the machine.
Oil on my body?
No. We just lost 3 viewers because no one wants to see oil on your body.
Aww.
What's that? A thumbs down now?
I tried. Oh my god, I didn't rub oil on my body when you lose 3 viewers.
Wow.
Wow, that's bad, dude. I don't even know what you're...
Oh my god.
It's your out.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll shut up now.
It's good. Let's see. So you have other traits here. Let's say lead by example. Oh. So it's you get like a leader tactic. Use this tactic when you pick a leader from your kill team to fight in the fight phase. Choose another friendly model within 3 inches of them that is eligible to fight. You can fight with each of these models in an order of your choice before the next player's turn. So basically, you rope someone else into combat. See, leader tactic for a level 2, fire on my target. Use this tactic when you pick a leader of a level 2 or higher from your kill team to shoot in the shooting phase. Choose another friendly model within 3 inches of them eligible to shoot. So you tie someone else in to shoot. Interesting. I was curious how they were going to run kill teams without special rules, because that was one of the big things, right? You pick your specialist, and you got the different kind of fighter, you had the guerrilla warfare, you had all this other stuff. So it looks like they created a whole set of them.
Huh. God, I mean, I don't know, Jonathan. Are you going to be like running like a kill team campaign or anything?
I would like to.
I mean, do you have anywhere we could play?
Maybe at Atomic Hobby Shop.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to be having events there. We're even having our first tournament at the end of this month.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have to go to that.
Yep. It'll be exciting.
But we're not going to be allowed to win.
Say what?
But we're not going to be allowed to win.
Because I can't win the tournament. Not that I would be even close to winning a tournament.
Hey.
But I'd like to keep my options open here.
But hey, you did win a couple of games at GT.
Yeah, I did. I did win a couple games. That was surprising.
This is true. You won an LVO, man.
LVO, that's right.
Yeah. Who knows? You know what? I think when I go to Alamo GT, you know what I'm going to be gunning for? Bottom tier again. Go for that bottom spot, baby.
I thought you were like, I'm gunning for that middle ground.
You know what my thing is, I was reading some articles online from a very good player, maybe like the ITC champion.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So I was reading Nick's articles, and he's been winning championships. He's been winning.
Did you study his articles?
I did. I read over his articles, and you know what I came up with? That
You wrote a thesis.
I need to play each turn just as the turn and try to just win the turn. If I can do that, I think I'll be and learn. Win the turn and learn. You know, it's kind of like when I used to play basketball. You know, I didn't focus on I'm going to win. The team we didn't focus on whether they're going to win the entire game. You focus in on that possession. Just focus in on that spot and try to win that possession. If you can win that multiple times in the span of a game, you're going to win. So, I mean, it's like simple logic, but, you know, I was just thinking, I was like, man, I need to win this game. How am I going to win the game? I got to focus in on the small stuff, turn by turn basis. So, I don't know. You know, it'd be really cool, Jonathan, is if we were to get him on the channel with us to do like a live interview.
You mean like next Tuesday?
No.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, we're actually going to have Nick on here, and we're going to have a chat with him, and you guys can ask him questions. And
you mean
pick
the
his
author
brain.
of the Brown Magic article?
Yep.
The Brown Magic.
The Brown Magic, yes.
God. I'm so excited. I'm just going to be like, teach me how to play better. I've been playing probably longer than you've been alive, but teach me how to play better.
Oh, yeah, that's funny because it's probably true.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's really cool. And like I said, we'll post a link in his article down here at in the feed down here, so y'all can read his blog. It's really good. And he works with, and he's got comments on there from. He also links articles to another top ITC player too as well. He writes articles as well, and so it's a lot of good information. If you're looking, I don't think if you're looking to, it doesn't matter if you're looking to play competitive or non-competitively. It's just tactics on how to play the game. You know,
how to improve your play, how to prioritize better,
prioritize screening, just certain things on deployment, and just other things that, like, you know, as I play the game, I kind of just set up and have fun with it. You know, it's just taking it to like the next tactical level, and that's what this game is. It's all about tactics. So
I think the biggest takeaway from one of his articles was actually the you can't go to LVO and you didn't attend any of the other ITC events and be like, I'm going to win this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it basically goes in there and says, you know, you didn't prepare, you didn't play in the other events that led you up to this point, which is the end one for the final of the ITC round. And, you know, you didn't get to that point where you've done all your homework. You've done the battles. You kept playing and playing and playing.
Yep.
And, you know, it just, you can't just go in expecting to win it.
Yep.
You said to take away and actually learn from it.
Yep.
And I think you did that, TJ, on the last one, because look at you. You went 0-6.
Yep.
And you went 3-3.
Yep. I came with a much tougher list. I did some scouting, or I watched a lot of battle reports from other channels. And I watched a lot of that stuff, and I looked like, what's good out there? What is nasty and disgusting?
Yeah.
And I used a lot of nasty and disgusting stuff, which was good.
I was going to say you actually brought a competitive list.
I did. And I think my opponents had better games because I did bring a good list.
Yeah. It's not fun clubbing baby seals like your last list was a baby seal list.
It was a very baby seal list. And you know, that's why for Alamo GT, I don't think it's going to be like a highly competitive list, but I do think it's going to be, I think the list I'll bring will be a little brutal. So it'll give some armies fits. It may not give other ones. But like I said, I mean, like, I gotta play the list 3 or 4 times before I go there. And I already know the missions because they're running the same ITC missions we just ran at LVO. So I know what missions are going to play, so I know how to work out. But I think, you know, this time it'll be a little better for me. And then after that, we got Warzone here in Houston.
Yep.
So that'll be actually 3 major tournaments I'll play in.
Are you going to any of those, Felipe?
Now that I know there's going to be one in Houston, definitely. I don't know about Alamo GT because with my new job, getting time off, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, but you got to drive up there Friday. You can't just
show up on Saturday morning. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you could drive Friday night after work, go to bed, and get all fresh and ready for that tournament.
And then coming back, you need Monday off.
Monday?
Correct.
You just wake up and plow right through it like I do.
We'll see.
You know, there's going to be a Dallas GT, I think, too, this year.
Is there?
Yeah, it falls on a bad weekend. I think for me, I'm not going to be able to go to that.
How long?
And then the other one, they have what is it? War Games Con up there in Austin.
Yep.
I think I saw the date on that, and that's the week my girls start school. It's like the week before that, and that's just, I can't do that. So that's the only bad thing.
Dallas GT, I'm definitely interested in because that Dallas GT was the first GT, second and third that I ever went to.
Yep. I went to 3 of them, I think, or 2 of them at least. I went to 2 Dallas GTs when GW was running. That was a lot of fun. And then Warhammer Citadel is going to open up in Dallas. We're definitely going to have to make a road trip.
Yep. That's what I asked. Like, when is this thing opening?
I don't know. I mean, I've been watching the Facebook group. I've been following it. They seem to be doing a lot of stuff. So, they're posting constantly. So I think it'll be open sooner or later.
Well, depending.
I think it's neat. It's called the Citadel.
Yeah, I like the Citadel. That's cool.
Well, depending what rooms are going to cost out there for Alamo, I might try to make it for Alamo. If I can get there Friday night, crash Saturday, and come back on Sunday.
Yeah. The only bad thing about Alamo that I found out, it is on Cinco de Mayo weekend.
God.
The rooms are. I already bought my room, but it's pretty pricey.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, I bought my room, so I got my big king size bed. I can just relax all by myself.
You got to have that. No, I used to be one of those. Oh, what's that? There's open gaming? Yeah, screw sleep. And no, after my second Dallas GT, I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to go play Space Fleet Gothic and all this at night. I'm going to go to sleep.
I think the most tiring thing about when you go to a tournament, day 1, golden. Day 2, I've been to the 5-game format. 5-game format on day 2, 5th game, still good. LVO, that 6th game, I was like, oh, I gotta shoot. Got it. That 6th game is trying.
But the thing is, the stamina, the endurance of being able to do all those games is part of the whole
being a good player.
You got to manage how you exert yourself, if you will. Reserve your energies like that. Your mind is clear for that last turn. I mean, look at what happened in the last 2 games.
Yep.
The guard player screwed up his stratagem, and bam, he got screwed out of turn. And then the finals,
yep.
Eldar player, he screwed himself just like he screwed the guard player.
I don't think I'm going to ask Nick about that.
But the thing is, if they slept better, maybe, if they got better rest, they probably wouldn't do those mistakes.
This is one of those things. I mean, but that's the thing. Usually when you get those top tier players, because I know, let's see here. Tony, right? Tony was the guy that Nick did it to. If you read one of Nick's articles when he talks about preparing for LVO, they spent the weekend or 2 weekends before that, them and 3 other guys just non-stop warhammering in the entire time. And so, it's they knew each other when they're playing. They knew, it's like me and Jonathan playing. I kind of know what he's going to do. I'm like, I know either Jonathan's going to do A or B, and this is how I'm going to react to it. So they know each other really well. But
going in practicing, you can't just say, "Oh, I know you're going to do that," and let them do it. You gotta bust them on it.
Yeah. So it's one of those cool things. So I mean, but it's just I don't like. I mean, the competitive part, I don't really take too seriously when I play in the tournament. It's just the fact I get to roll dice and play. I like that. So I have to get a practice game at the Atomic Hobby Shop's first tournament.
Yes.
I'll take. What are you going to call the champion, Jonathan? What's the champion going to be, like the Atomic Man or something, or whatever?
We'll think of something.
You're gonna come. Are you gonna do anything like a belt or anything? They got to wear around or something, or can they wear like a purple toga?
Oh, that's genius.
A purple toga?
No, a belt.
You need to have the what's it called?
Dude, you know what we got to do though? We got to live film the championship game.
That and a belt.
That and a belt.
I want a belt. I mean, there'll be normal prize support, but I want there to be a belt.
But okay, hold on. If you're doing a belt, you gotta go the whole WWE.
Nope. I'm doing WWF.
Okay, old school. I can respect that.
Thank you.
Not WCW?
Nope, I grew up on WWF.
No.
Instead of wearing an FNP shirt, can I wear an NWO shirt? What's up with that, huh?
You can wear whatever you want.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, I got permission from Jonathan.
Well, you gotta wear a shirt.
The daughter of Cain.
Oh, we talked about that today. He was gonna wear just like a cod piece.
What do you think? Just like a cod piece, and just have everything else just hanging out?
Ugh.
My hairiness all over you, Jonathan. I'll just give you a big hug as I walk in the door.
That's the thing. Everyone probably doesn't think you're hairy, but you are the hairiest person ever.
You have to be oiled up too. Come on, all the wrestlers get oiled up.
Oh, I got to get oiled up because the daughters of Cain. They're probably all oily and greasy. Yeah.
Ugh.
A big bear hug. Maybe I'll take him from behind.
Oh, okay. That went there.
I get to see the image pop in your head right now. You're just like, oh God, TJ, why?
I am getting images of Jim Hacksaw Duggan.
Maybe we should all dress as wrestlers and wear, like the skinny underoos.
Oh, like the guy at LVO who wore like the Captain America.
No. Those were boxer briefs. I'm talking about just briefs.
No.
Oh, I'll get them specially made. I'll get an FNP put on the back of it, on the butt area. Oh, Jonathan, I'm liking this.
Oh man, don't do that.
Well,
you don't want that. You don't want.
No? I'll get the new logo. I'll get what's her Nurgle's name? What's her Nurgling name? On our logo now. The Nurgle.
Dave? You're talking about Dave.
Yeah, I'll get Dave. I'll get the Dave logo right on my butt. I'll get a special pair of boxer briefs made for this.
No, you need it's like sticking out the top of the boxer for the back.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny.
That would be like, yeah, he's kind of popping over the back, like, hey, what's up?
And because it's Nurgling, there should be like a brown poo stain that's imprinted on the actual underwear, like it going right, just an outward from the center area.
This idea. This is good,
right?
This can't happen. It's gotta be friendly. You're
know what I'll do?
Heads away.
I'll save it for Alamo GT, and I'll be like, hey guys, what do you think of my new underwear before we start each game?
No, just wear the underwear. That's it.
I don't want to show my junk off to everyone. They'll be like, oh my god, that's the smallest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you said that live.
No one's paying attention to me.
Oh man, this is still getting uploaded forever.
I know it's great, but no one's paying attention to me. They never do.
On the internet, it's there forever.
It is.
Oh,
that's the best kind of comedy, is making fun of yourself. It works out well.
All right, so then put a sock.
A sock?
Yeah, a sock.
Well, they won't believe that. They're like, but he's half Asian. That can't be true.
Or just go on the banana hammock thing so it fits it in a package.
Yeah. I'll get a big sock.
There you go. Just stuff
I'll
with
put
the
a banana
sock.
in there. How about I just put like a banana hanging down?
Instead of a cod piece, what you do is you get that Space Wolf transport. What's it called? That boxy square one. I can't think of
it. Storm Wolf, right? Storm Wolf?
Get that as a cod piece.
Oh yeah, the gun part, right? I'll just have the gun part sticking out. Oh. Or Jonathan, since you're gonna get some Necron stuff, I'll get the Doomsday Arc Cannon.
That seems highly uncomfortable and doesn't seem reasonable at all. We lost 2 viewers.
No, but seriously, yeah, I think we got to have some fun at the first tournament.
Oh yeah, we will. I want to do a belt. I need to make that happen. I need to find a belt. I'm going to do this.
Well, I'm sure we can find like a cheap one online and kind of paint like FNP on it or something for the time being.
Or
Atomic Gaming, you can print out. You have stickers or something. You can put the sticker on there or something for the
No,
time.
you can do FNP, Atomic, and then whoever else.
Yeah.
Or the winners can put their thing on there. That's what they do, right? They put their emblem on there? Or is the belt just a big fancy belt? I never knew that.
The Vance belt has always been a big fan. WWF, WWE, it's just been a fancy belt. That's all.
Okay. Then we just make a fancy belt.
But what you have to do is once you have your champion, and you have your second place and third place, then you have to have the pregame smack talk.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so. Final table. It's got to be just like over the top silliness.
Exactly.
Holy crap, dude!
You gotta have the oh yeah.
Jonathan, I'm gonna post something. Check this out.
Chicken.
Boom! Go to it right now.
Amazon, WWE.
There
Just
you
check
go,
it out.
there. You just need a nuke symbol on the middle.
$20.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
And drop a nuke in the middle.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. 8 inches, 8.9 inches. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, there are tons of belts.
I got to get that. I will show our viewers because they're like, wait a minute, I want to see the belt.
We
Boom.
gotta get one of those.
Boom. Boom. There's that belt.
Now take the globe, replace it with a little nuclear radiation symbol.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a good idea. I am going to look into this. I'm very excited.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I feel like we're we're at our hour, and now I gotta look at belts. and we're also really cutting it early for purposes of Felipe's got to work. So is me and TJ, and so instead of running it until 11:30, which is killing us, we'll try to keep it at the hour at best. Now I feel that we did keep it on topic for a good hour, 30 minutes. It's about 45 minutes on topic. After that,
unless anyone's got any more questions. If anyone's got any more questions, we'll stick around for a little bit for questions.
Yep. If you liked my Nurgle underwear idea with the poo printed on, I think that's a good one.
As long as Jonathan wears them to Alamo GT and I'll wear them, we'll do it. But I can't be the only one wearing it, man.
Don't look at me. You do not want me wearing it. He's like,
oh.
Jonathan, you may not have to get the poo stains printed on there, though.
This is true. We can wear a shirt, and we'd have to tuck in the shirt.
oh God.
Day 2, not day 1. Day 2.
You print the Nurgling sticking out on the shirt, so you tuck it in on the back. He looks like
That's gonna be hard to measure up to make sure that's right.
Yeah, and then that means I'm gonna have to measure up to TJ's butt, and he's gonna vice versa, and that doesn't seem like fun.
I'm not doing that.
For anybody.
Not doing that.
Nurgling.
Oh, dude, I like Felipe's comment. It's like, oh yeah, what you gonna do when the tendrils of chaos run wild on you? Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. How did we just pick up 2 viewers and we're about to end the show?
I don't know. It's funny. They're coming out the butt end of the show.
Tail end of the show. The Nurgle end of the show.
Get it?
I do get it.
All right, guys. Well, again, appreciate everyone who tuned in and participated in the chat.
Yep.
It seems like some people were a little sad we didn't talk about Necrons because it got foreshadowed by Tau, because it got foreshadowed by Necrons. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we had to keep with the status quo. No, just kidding. Our Necron guy is currently MIA. He is going to be focusing on the shop.
Tau guy.
Tau, Jonathan. You keep on replacing Necron with Tau. You keep on wanting to say Tau, but you keep on saying Necrons.
I just don't like that word. I like Necrons.
For the tournament, I will do the dumbest Tau army ever.
Oh, I gotta see it. I'm looking forward to it.
What's really funny about that, Jonathan, when you really think about it, it's like we're like saying Tau's a bad word. So Jonathan's like, and the Necrons and Necrons and Necrons. You didn't want to say Tau. It's like a dirty word in his mouth.
It is. I thought we can't curse on the show, so I can say Tau. No, I'm just kidding. No, but that's right, Just Nor. The dynasty, the words of
the
dynasty
don't reign again.
Will reign again.
Yes, they will. And it's so amazing that Jonathan wants to do Necrons again just for the fact that the new codex is coming out.
Yeah. And I'm not upset that I got rid of my Necrons. Over time, I just really wanted something different.
Yeah.
So I figured sell them and repaint a whole new army. And then this way, instead of just getting whatever, I can now pick what I want.
Hey, customize it better the way you want them to look.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I am not going to take blue tubes again and cut them out from a big tube like this long and measure them up to make sure they fit each barrel of a warrior and put blue clear acrylic barrels on each one of them. That's not going to be a thing. I will take GW's green little ones and put that right on there.
You know, when I built a Necron army back in 3rd edition when those models came out, those things were the bane of my existence because for some reason that little gun kept bending lower and lower, and just the tube just never freaking stayed on.
I actually got like yellower tubes. I didn't like the green ones for my Necrons.
You got yellow ones?
Yeah, like they're a yellowish green more than like that green. I didn't like the green. I wanted it a little more yellowish because I wanted the yellow green because I'm doing the purple, so I like purple and yellow. Kind of like the Green Goblin.
I like not the colors I'm picking, but neat.
You know what?
You're the best.
You're the best, Jonathan. I love you.
I still think, Jonathan, you need to do the pink Necrons with flowers, and TJ, you need the Hello Kitty Marines.
Okay. So
I may get a raise at work, but no, that's not happening.
This is drawing out, but TJ was highly against this idea. So I ended up inheriting a Blood Angel army from a friend. It was poorly painted pink, and the drop pods were zebra printed, poorly painted, but it was zebra print. Okay. And I wanted to continue the Blood Angel army as such. And I even bought on eBay, it was a piece of like, what is that, shag carpet? But it was like pink and it was fuzz. And I wanted to base them in it. Like they were going through a field of like flowy pink awesomeness.
Are you talking about like those toilet covers that are like pink and fuzzy?
Kind of, but they're really fuzzy. Like
yeah.
That. Like, yeah. That. I had some of that. And I was going to put it on the base. They're going to be their base. And then I wanted to paint the rest of the army pink. and TJ was against it.
No.
TJ is against it face.
No.
He was like, you do this, you're an idiot.
That would just, man, Sanguinius would die.
That was the point. It was amazing. And I'm not super keen on Blood Angels, and it would be fun.
But that's why my Tau army is going to be made the way it's going to be made.
You talked about your Tau army. I'm good with your Tau army. That was just disgraceful to Blood Angels.
You see this passion?
I understand.
Passion.
There are people out there who are like, that's not a Riptide. That's not a GW model. That's not this. It's like, no, this is made to annoy those people.
Just Nor just put in there, he said Novica and Mifrit unite. I hope I just said that right. I wish someone would tell me how to pronounce all these different dynasties.
I don't know. I don't speak Egyptian.
It's fancy words.
Ugh. Can't stand that. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Just go paint with my nun oil.
Yeah, your nun oil.
Yeah, they got it from nuns.
They pressed the nun and made this oil.
They did. And those nuns enjoyed getting pressed too, I'll tell you that much.
Just be careful, the army may come out and bring you some freedom for that oil.
Okay, guys.
I don't want to go. I was having fun.
I know, but
I know it is getting late.
We got to keep on schedule.
All right.
And it's funny, we started getting a lot more people.
Show up earlier.
No, see, here's what happens. You're like around 10:15, they get really stupid. That's when I'm gonna start going in on the show.
Dude, we're just gonna have one show where we have nothing to talk about. We're like, all right, well, let's just talk about random things.
No, heck, it'd be better just in our hobby lives.
That is true. And even with my hair pull.
That didn't work.
Oh, well, you win. This is the longest I've ever had my hair in my entire life, ever.
So we have like a wannabe Fabio down here on the left, and then a wannabe Superman in the middle.
Oh, well, hold on.
No, not Fabio.
There we go.
Too much stuff up here missing for Fabio.
Here we go. Do I look like the Man of Steel?
No, what was that like mid-30s cartoon? The big fat character that had the twirl with Pac-Man shaped pupils.
Okay.
Oh man.
Novak and Mefrit.
Novak
and Mefrit.
Mefrit. Novak and Mefrit. There you go. That's how you say it.
There we go.
Thanks, Just Nor.
Ba
Wicholichu? I don't.
Bawi Grana Bawi Grana Bawini Niba?
Somebody's from Transformers. Somebody remembers Transformers. Nah. I'll let you guys stew on that one for a little while.
Bawicholichu. Uga Chica. Wookie. Ho 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 ho.
Oh, Jabba.
From Star Trek? I love that movie.
It doesn't work anymore. After you accidentally called Star Wars Star Trek on mistake.
I know. Now I just want to do it all the time.
Yeah, but now it doesn't as point. Is it Klingon for where's the toilet?
Close.
Jeez.
Close.
Man.
Right language, wrong thing.
Wow. Same message, wrong thing?
No, wrong message. Right language, wrong thing.
God dang it. Now, before we end the show, I have to translate.
Hang on. Translator.
Fire photon torpedoes.
Wait. Klingon to English is not an official translator for... Oh, wait. There we go.
Bahwi Jolly Chu.
Something with resources.
No. Maybe I misspelled it.
You misspelled it. Because this is something with resources. I thought this would have been an official translator by Google.
Oh, yeah, no, not that one.
Actually, resources way. Man, you don't know what you're talking about, boo.
See? So you misspelled and you made it confusing.
No, I misspelled it, but it is Bahwi Jolly Chu.
Where's the public library?
Right, that freaking movie so many times.
Do you know where the public library is? That's what Just Nor said. What is it? You have to tell it because you spelled it wrong.
Here, that's for you.
Butts? Kwamashu?
Put that in the translator.
I don't know if I want to. Am I going to be able to say this?
Oh, yeah, you'll be able to say it.
Whoever thought we would have been sitting here and translating Klingon? All it changed it to was Kamasha Butts.
Supposed to be I love butts.
Oh. Maybe space it? I don't know. No? This translator sucks. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it. We translated it. And apparently
my translator is working perfectly.
TJ loves butts.
No, Jonathan does.
All right, guys. Again, be on at 9:30 Central US. Was it like GMT -6?
Something like that.
GMT 6? I don't know.
Doing it an hour earlier.
We're in Texas.
We're in Texas.
We're on that Texas time.
Texas?
So 9:30 at the nights in Texas. In the Lone Star State.
We're in Texas.
And just north said for the Emperor. All right, guys. Again, appreciate everyone who stayed in and talked. And we will be on next week on Tuesday with Nick Brown, which that's not his last name, but he's going by Nick Brown. And to ask questions and stuff. So you can ask him live, ask the doctor about LVO and his thoughts and all that jazz, which is actually pretty cool. So again, thank you guys, and everyone have a good night.
Well, Felipe didn't say what he was going to say. What does it say? What does it mean?
Okay.
I said it. I already said it like earlier.
What did he say?
He did.
Photon torpedoes.
Fire the photon torpedoes?
Oh.
Search for Spock. What's his name? Says it when they go to fire on the Enterprise.
I like Klingon Where's the Toilet. Way better.
I like I love butts. That's way better.
Just Nara said, so before we close out, Sanguinis he's neat, I guess. Sanguinis is all right. He's a chump, though.
Oh, you're talking about the guy in the red dress? Holding the wine glass?
Yeah, and who got his stuff rocked.
By who?
And isn't he part of a Marine chapter that had to be saved by chaos from the Tyranids?
Right?
What are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is all blasphemy. It never happened.
All right, guys.
Like Magnus did nothing wrong.
Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.